Sup lads, your boy is back, and today I'm gonna be trying to guess if something is a Pokemon or a pharmaceutical. As y'all know, some of these Pokemon have some insane names. I don't have a medical degree, so y'all can't come at me. He knows, I don't. Lads, don't forget this video is sponsored by water. Stay hydrated. Lads, your boy got 5 minutes and there are 40 of these items. Of course, I might ace it, I might not. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Pokemon. I only know the really generic ones, which probably aren't gonna be in this exam. Anyway, lads, without further ado, let us start this quiz. First off, we have Sentret. That gotta be a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon. Okay, Vibrava. Or Vibrava. I don't know why I suddenly have like a Russian accent for Vibrava. This Loki sounds like a Pokemon. Yes, Voltaren. That is a pharmaceutical if I've ever seen it. Wait, it is! It is! See, Pokemon and pharmaceutical are both with a P. Gliscor? That gotta be a Milotic. Or Militic. Militic gotta be... What's Militic? Militic gotta be a... If there's a named Luxic, I will jump off a cliff. Wait, this is... We take those. Kvar, that's Pokemon. Wait, no, I've already made 2 mistakes within the first 5. It's because I ain't got my glasses on. Let me put them on. Now I can see bear. Let's go. I can't even see red. Goodness gracious, I can't see red. Okay, Kvar, this is clearly a... Yes, it's a... Yes, thank God. That is a Pokemon, man. Who the hell would name a Marowak? Yeah. Ticklid. Or Tislet. Who the hell is naming these things? Man, like, just imagine in a conference room. Yo, Steve. Give me a name for this Pokemon. You know what? You know what sounds really good? Ticklid. And they approved of it. And they designed the character. Let me calm down. That's a Pokemon. Next up, we got Altaria. That's a I've ever seen. Benzel. That's a thank God. Numel. That's a Pokemon. Glaceon. That's a Sigurus is something you would absolutely find in Pokemon. You wouldn't find this at your local pharmacy. Apparently you would. Glaceon. This is a... Yes. Krister. This almost sounds normal. It sounds like a Pokemon. It sounds like a... Rayquaza. That gotta be a... This name is hella funny. I'm like, who the hell's naming anything Ray... That's a go-to name, though. I gotta say, that is a go-to name. Rayquaza. This is a guy, bro. That gotta be a... Wait, no, it's not us. There's a character out there that's named Rayquaza, guys. Unironically, what are we doing nowadays? Goodness. Carnotaur, that's a Pokemon. I'm not good, am I? Absol, last but not least, this gotta be a... I got 8 out of 20 when you got a 50-50 chance to win. This is disgusting. Anyway, lads, you can't convince me Voltaren isn't a Pokemon. Y'all know this is a Pokemon. And like Milotic, that sounds like such a Pokemon name. You would find that in the game. You wouldn't find that in your local pharmacy. You know, you pop up to the pharmacy and you're like, yo, can I have some Milotic? No, man. Doesn't even sound right. These medicines, they need to start with V's. And you're telling me every V here was a Pokemon? That... Come on, man. Who y'all lying to? We know these medicines sound goofy as hell. Maybe that's why they made this quiz. But that's not the point. The point is... I'm not good. I'm not good at this. Lads, there is a second section. So if y'all want, tell me. I'll do a part 2 of this. I am way worse at this than I expect. I just saw... They have like multiple names. What the hell a Decathlon? You all can't convince me that Decathlon isn't something they took straight out of geometry. You took this out of algebra. You open your book, you saw it, you're like, you know what? I'm naming something after that. Talk about some Decathlon. Isn't that a shape that has like 12 sides or something? And then you have some other ones. You're trying to convince me that what the hell even is exiguous? Chief, like, look, they give you extra info at the end, right? Most of them you can understand a little bit from it. Maybe this is a topical steroid, asthma, we're talking anti-platelet, anti-seizure. And then you got someone like exiguous. Let me read this for you. Draw terrestrial. I'm not gonna read this for y'all. Y'all can read this by yourselves. Educate yourselves. I already know this. I made the quiz. Lads, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a blast. And this proves that I don't know my Pokemon from my which I don't know if it's something good or bad. It just means I'm educated in both aspects. With that being said, lads, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want part 2, make sure to tell me. And I hope you enjoyed your time. Thank you for being here. Just guys, don't forget that this video was